The button has been pushed. Moon planet or Dr. Orion, the button has been pushed high. You're muted. Hi. I missed the thing. There, there it is. All right. Welcome back to the Hell and Back. It's the session where we go to Hell and Back, but we haven't done that yet. But it's okay. Who wants to do the last time on the Hell and Back? Catch everybody up. Aha, there you go. Very nice. Your points, yeah. Good job. It's a pretty succinct description. All right. So after you guys thoroughly get bandaged up by likely Dr. Orion, if I recall correctly, and Star Answer, I forget who did the medical roll last time, but medical rolls were done, and that. Uh, yeah. Well, yeah. Yes, that. Oh yeah, bigly. Is it? Ding. A hoofs up is given. The what does that entice? The rune as you look upon it, I mean it's kind of cracked and it's definitely like it's pretty much burnished into where it is. It's not moving anywhere. It's like its final act was just like singeing the tile that was on and then it just kind of cracked the tile. I mean it was a 2D object on a tile, so if you pick up the tile, it can. No, it is a statue. The let's see. Let me pull up my box deck here. Yeah, so yeah, they kind of walked back and forth. The big stone statue before you was in the middle of both of those two ruins, and one of its wings seems to have been knocked off. It is made of stone. The bird itself looked like it was about to be in mid-flight. However, you test the weight. It is pretty heavy, as if this wing has probably come from a huge-sized creature. Hmm. Ring Dancer will pipe in, I'm not sure how long this water breathing stuff will last. You try to put the wing back, and I mean it's working about as effectively as you'd expect. If you go up to a statue, you just start like shoving the wing back onto it. It's not just gonna stick and stay there. Do 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 clunk. He says the same thing but without the accent.
If it was
Orion,
left by
Orion
my
pulls out
girlfriend.
Orion pulls out the book. The only bookmark was the one with your girlfriend in the background. But here you can see the big blue bird here.
For just a second, I was like, man.
What was on the page that was bookmarked?
So there was a big stack of books. There were multiple copies of the same book. But in this one specifically, it has Ivory Drop in the background. It was the only one that did.
Yeah, there was also
what else was on that page besides the picture or the page across from it?
We've got the wizard, Nevermore.
Damn it.
Oh no, Quoth the Raven. There's this familiar, and then Nevermore the wizard, and then Queen Amidala.
Amenta.
Yeah, her too.
With these names.
Also, wasn't there something else in that room? I think that there were other stuff that was highlighted, but it wasn't this book. Like all the, like there were a bunch of books pulled out from the wall.
Oh, I did that. I was trying to see if there was a book lever to open a wall, and there was. I just made a mess while I did that.
I thought that they were already there.
I did that.
Okay.
What?
But GM, we got some rolls. Do we see anything?
Oh well, hang on. Go back.
Ignore my last two rolls.
What were you What were you saying was already there? What?
The big mess of books that were pulled off of the shelves. Orion did that while looking for a secret book to pull a lever.
Oh yeah, there's something else along there. But what? Okay, what were the rules for it then?
Knowledge religion to determine if there's any ritual significance to repairing the bird, or if we simply need to reattach the wing.
A religion. Let me look at this. I just need to look up something really quick. Is that? You are not aware of any religious significance of just attaching it, I guess, with anything religious per se.
Is the statue magical?
How are you determining that?
I'm asking the members of the party capable of detecting
Good
that.
question. So I always have detect magic on. Is the statue magical?
Okay. Alright. You look at the statue and yes, determine it is magical.
What
Oh,
about this
actually,
broken wing?
Actually, negative. It is not magical.
Oh.
Yeah.
Orion's going to roll crafting, just like general crafting, to see how long ago this wing was broken off.
In theory, you could tell that by looking at like the seams and stuff on the item. See how worn down it is.
You might determine that this was probably broke off within some amount of weeks. There's not a lot of erosion.
Ah. So here's what I recommend. I say we go back to the surface, take a breather in the boat, come back down here once I have some sovereign glue. We'll fix the bird, and we'll see if that will magically begin giving us water. Because I believe that's what this bird represents, is the birth of the oasis.
Have we finished looking around the entire thing? I think I see a path over here we haven't taken yet.
Oh, that's not a path. Don't worry about that. That was just something the map put there. It's actually a wall.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Have we explored the entire place? Actually, then we should. It looks like over here I see some streaks from a room that we have not thoroughly explored. So we should definitely finish looking around this place.
And there's also this room right here. I didn't fully step into it, so I don't think we've explored it yet.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
All right.
So we have a few more rooms. Let's see what else we can find.
Yeah, let's roll perception in this room, see if we can find anything.
Well, I mean, let's go into the room. Let's go into the room first and see if we almost get killed again.
I meant this room. Like, let's.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Search all the rooms.
Yeah, search the room. You're right. Turn the room upside down.
You search this room, turning it upside down, and find that there is nothing past what you guys have already seen. There's the rubble from the room itself. There's the giant bird set in the middle, which I will point out, like, isn't actually like melded to the like to the altar. It looks like it had been set there between the two runes. And of course the two burnished tiles in which the runes that you guys had fought were upon.
Was this bird alive before it was turned to stone? Weird.
You asking the party or me?
I'll tell you what.
That's a strange way to ask. Is this bird a statue, or a petrified creature?
Well, I'm wondering if this is the actual bird that helped to create the oasis and it was cursed.
Well, you said it's not magical, right?
It does not seem like it is magical, no.
Is there something else like a spell on it? Will detect magic find that as well, or does that maybe that doesn't work?
Yeah. Would turning a creature into stone still be magical afterward, or are they just non-magical stone?
That's the question I was waiting for, and that roll would get you that if something is per the spell flesh to stone. No, if you are turned to stone, it rings as non-magical.
So this could be
the corollary question is: so can you use stone to flesh on any statue that you've just carved into a person, and then it's now a person, or is it
Flesh to stone is a curse, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Well, I mean, there should be stone to flesh too, but
oh, is there stone to flesh? There is. Oh, there totally is. Yeah, look at that.
Not anymore.
Oh, I guess it is. I guess it doesn't have the curse descriptor, so yeah, you would have to use a stone to flesh. I always thought it was a curse. Doesn't exist. What? No, it does.
It did in PF1.
Just to... Yes, there is a stone to flesh spell, if that was the question.
Yeah,
stone to flesh is a level 6 primal or divine spell.
Oh, that's why, because I don't have primal divine spells. I have arcane spells. Why is...
I thought you did have divine. I thought your sorcery was divine.
Yeah, but I only have 4th level spells with that, so...
okay.
So you're not doing that. Also, just because it came up...
I do have remove curse, but it's not a curse.
That's not...
What were you saying, David?
Alright, as you're throwing somebody to stone, that is magic. Look at the magic. But as soon as they're actually stopped, at which point they are a statue, it's not magic anymore. The spell's gone. Poof. It's just a statue.
Right.
So to reverse it, would it be dispel magic?
No. Well, you could reverse it while it's still happening, but once it's happened, it's a statue. It's just a statue. Flash to stone. Stone to flash could fix it.
Does anyone have stone to flesh?
No. Did Little Spouts find anything where she is?
Where Little Spout is? No.
All right.
Wait, we've come across some wizard books, haven't we? One of them that was completely waterlogged and we couldn't read it.
You came across some like study books and things that were in that room. Some of them were protected and whatnot.
Yeah, I thought there was a wizard's tome we came across here that was completely drenched in water, and most of the letters had been damaged to where we couldn't read it.
Yeah, there's a lot of those books around.
Yeah, but then we have other ones that are all protected from it.
Well,
how
one
many
of the wizard
bulk is the statue?
The statue is a huge-sized creature. They actually have a thing for that. Creature bulk.
Yeah, I just looking at my items, and I'm just like, just out of curiosity.
A huge creature is 24 bulk.
Darn it! It's four too much bulk.
Little Spout, you cast detect box text and detect a very small amount of box text. Entering the room as you stroll into it, Little Spout, you'll find this room seems to be mostly empty, contrary to most of the other places in the room. This one seems to have, it seems to be clean of most debris that would have been, fallen from bricks or anything like that. In fact, most of the walls here seem completely flat, as well as the floor.
I'm assuming her perception check didn't turn up anything.
Nothing of importance, and there doesn't seem to be anything of importance in this room. Overall,
suspiciously clean.
Yeah, suspiciously clean room.
Oh, this definitely seems like the kind of ability. Oh no, I'm staring at spells. Anyway, let's. I shouldn't. All right, so you didn't find anything in a room.
Yes, and Orion, that would be the problem. Is I'm not sure it would fit in the mouth of the bag.
It's already broken. If we're going to put it back together anyway, we could just smash it into pieces and carry it up.
Oh, I thought it was one big piece and a missing wing.
Right.
Yes.
But to fit it into the bag, we could just bash it up into small
I think that would be a very bad idea.
What was that?
Does taking off the wing remove the 4 bulk?
Why don't we try it like this? Eddie attempts to lift the statue in general.
How much bulk can you lift, Steady? Like, what's your max?
I don't know. What is the max?
15,
I don't know
15 for you. That's your max
Is
bulk
it?
Before you're just, like, rendered, like, you're just in place. Like, you could probably pick it up. It's just, like, 15 is where your max is before you're, like, just not moving. Like...
Where does it say that?
Look at your inventory.
Inventory at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of surprised your max bulk is 16.
It says 15. I mean, I don't know what what the I don't know if like I should have it increased for some reason. If I should, then it's definitely not calculated here.
One moment as I look things up.
I'm fairly confident this is the bird. It's been hit with that stone to flesh to stone spell. If there's a way to reverse it, it might be here within the water temple. And
on the plus side, if any of us did have mending, we actually could reattach the wing because it's no longer
can
magical.
use shape stone to reattach the wing.
No. Just use mending. It's not a magical item anymore.
True.
Oh, this is true.
I tell you what, there is that one section of the temple we haven't fully explored yet. We might find an answer over there.
Yeah. And let's look back at the library. Maybe there's something useful there still that we didn't look for because we didn't realize we might need flesh to stone.
Also, I learned if you
it looks like Foundry does not take into account the fact that you are large and should have more carrying capacity.
Large should do the thing. I think I've messed around with like the large size thing. Hang on, like if I put
what
it
is large? What is large supposed to do?
If I put him to medium, I guess it does make him 15. Huh? All right, let me put him back up to large.
And say it should double it. Being large.
Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't. I know it does. I know it does for a fact for thumbtacks. That's why I was like, huh.
Wait, your max bulk is 15?
Hold on, it's okay.
Sure.
Hello, we've been trying to contact you about your vehicle's extended warranty.
No! Anyway,
We've been trying to contact you about your vehicle's extended warranty. Roll for initiative.
What the heck?
Yeah, hold on, I'm on the
Initiative, press 1.
It's extremely hard for me to get through these diagonal.
Oh yeah, hang
hallways.
on. Let me do something for you. Stop moving. Stop.
Oh,
stop,
yeah, that's right. You're gonna
stop your moving.
I did. I'm done.
Stop moving. Right, there we go. There you go.
Okay.
If you just hit the up and down arrows at the same time, it goes diagonal.
That sounds even more difficult.
And little Spout and Angel remain behind. Oh, I guess Angel's not here.
I was looking at bulk rules. Thanks, guys.
Let's not go through the polymorph trap.
Yeah, I was going to point that out. All right.
What? You don't like eels?
I thought the eels were actual ponies that we could have brought back from the dead or whatever, but no, they're just regular eels.
Yeah, who does that?
Boring.
All right, little Spout. You encounter
Yay.
box text. Oh no.
I should have kept casting that spell.
I know. Upon entering the room, you notice rather quickly that this place is meant to be for bathing. Multiple tubs within small rooms along the walls sit bolted to the ground, while their curtains with their curtains long fallen, and several bars along the walls can be well within reach of each, ready to hold a dry towel for whoever would occupy the rooms they sat next to. Complementing the sight to the bathroom, there does seem to be a scattering of different stones and creatures. Well, I guess stone statues of creatures, either long since broken. Most of them seem to be those little things that you guys saw earlier in the cave, the coral capuchins. Seems like a lot of them have been turned to stone here, broken, or otherwise toppled over.
What was that fancy word you used?
The coral capuchins
Capuchin?
are those things that you guys had seen earlier in the cave. Those little tiny things that gave you the spork.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Those guys.
They are
Yeah, the
littered.
sea monkeys.
They are littered around the place, and a good lot of them seem to be turned into stone in here, or broken up, or ultimately not in a good place. They did tell you that they were having trouble with the red writing on the wall.
Well, hopefully the red writing on the wall were the runes that we dealt with already.
That does sound like the runes.
Because the other thing that was the runes on the wall was the one that cast Crushing Despair. I don't think that turns anything to stone.
Is there anything over in
Right.
this nook, or is that just more bathing
It
area?
might be.
This is more of a bathing area. It's like another tub at the end here.
Oh.
What were you saying, Steady?
Oh, well, We might be able to ask them more if someone else came in recently. They said there was someone else coming in. We assumed it was the brains, but we can't talk to them. They're dead now.
We could possibly return to the Coral Pixies and let them know it's like, hey, we took care of the red letters and found some of your brethren turned to stone. They might have a clue. We thoroughly helped them out. They might be friendly towards us now.
Yeah. Let's see if we can do that. Anyway, more things to do. This was apparently the last one, so now we can just go back to the library and try and talk to the Capuchin.
That was the big rune of crushing despair we found. This is where we found the magical spork.
The most magic of all sporks.
Are you with us, Lysander? Or Start Answer?
Little Spout waves on her way past. Hi.
Oh yeah, there she is. Whee! I think Lysander might not be with us.
Everyone paused when I was moving, so I was still trying to make my way over there because you're running off without me.
Ah.
Yeah.
Can't do that. That's walls. I have to actually go around the perimeter of the room.
Yeah.
I found Steady. Now where's everybody else?
Alright.
I'm over here. Hello, Start Answer.
Nice. Little Spout, what are you percepted for?
Well, I mean, it depends on what's actually in this area.
Ah, you guys have been in here before, actually. Yeah. I'll read the book to you. 2 staircases to the north and south lead upwards into a darker second higher area. To the immediate front, however, the statue Memento sits idly with a broken paw as if eroded away from the years under the water. In a space under the second on the second higher level where you're at, Little Spout, 2 broken tables sit where once seemed to hold a small chest. A couple of those chests lay strewn under, some open, some not. The area itself seems to have been a place for incense to be burned for the temple. There just seem to be a couple of like little holders and things that are like in place and definitely like corroding away in the water.
Little Spout casually loots the closed chest just in case they have any actual incense in them, but she won't check until they're not in the water.
Ah, fair enough.
Because that seems like a self-defeating way to do it.
You loot yourself some chests, hopefully with some incense in them.
I mean, when you first said that, I was like, "You loot yourself." I was like, "Wow, everybody should loot themselves sometime."
So just to see if there are any drops worth having.
Orion, this is the classroom that you guys had stumbled upon those books, some of which were arranged in those fancy patterns. You pulled all the books and then heard the kerchunk. Or later.
Yeah, the pattern. Okay, there were ones arranged in patterns. Who remembers what that was? Because that must have been what I was remembering.
Let's see. Against this side of the wall, this is where I found the book with ivory drop in it.
Mm-hmm.
But over here, I don't recall the pattern, to be honest. I was just pulling books off of shelves until I found the right one.
The pattern that you guys had recognized is that all the books sticking out of the shelves that were there before Orion started incessantly pulling them all out of the shelves that seemed to be sticking outwards seem to be studies on stone and the magic used in both curing curses and afflictions.
Oh, let's open those up and read them.
Although now
That's
we'll have to search.
convenient.
Although now we'll have to search through the piles of books on the ground, and the rearranged books.
I'm actually very good at reading and studying through books. I've written a few of my own. Let's see here.
I think this one, I point at Star Dancer, is also very good with books.
Yeah, Star
Just a
Dancer.
bit.
Let's roll some academia lore, and maybe that'll help us find exactly what we're looking for. Let's flip through all the indexes and chapter titles until we find what we're going for.
Well, reminder, most of these books didn't seem to be actually magically protected. It was mostly just like, the embossed spines of the book that would allude to their contents.
There's got to be one here somewhere.
Academia lore, and sorry, say one more time, what were you specifically looking for?
Okay, so these are about stone and their magical property and lifting curses and whatnot. So the answer to how to fix the things that have been turned to stone are in these books somewhere. So I'm trying to find it.
You start looking through a lot of the books, but as aforementioned, most of these don't seem to be as magically protected as the ones with the bird that were on the desks. The start answer, you would find the same thing, though out of the two of you, Orion, the closest that you'd get, is that, yes, this is perhaps not a curse. So, probably wouldn't point there. Most of the, I guess, subject matters of these seem to be more religious texts, if anything. So perhaps there is a religious sort of solution to the problem here. But that's pretty much what you're getting from it.
Ryan looks at the talking about religious texts and just tosses them to the side. There are no scientific solutions here.
Unfortunately, I haven't picked my spells, and Flesh to Stone is a primal spell, but I don't think my character also would have chosen specifically that spell. So I can't be like, I'll just pick that. Probably not what my character would pick.
Yeah, it would be a little targeting me.
Oh, it's also 6th level.
I was gonna say, like, I don't think Steady Shoot would have 6th level spells.
That also seems. Let's see. Yeah, I need to be level 16 to get a 6th level spell, so I don't have it yet.
All right, here's what
fairly close, but 2 levels is a long time.
Here's what I think we can gather from this situation. It's going to require a religious solution. Our boss who hired us and offered us some Aether Stone might have the answer, but that's going to be several days travel there and back if we bring him here. I'm sure he'll be elated to know we have found a solution, but I don't know if we'll be able to fix this on our own. Do y'all have any ideas?
Not especially. Why don't we get that glue of yours and put the statue back together?
Certainly worth a try. But from what I can glean of what little information is left of these books in here, messing with the stonework is essentially a religious ritual and not spell casting on its own. But we can certainly try the Sovereign Glue first thing in the morning.
I mean, if there is a ritual to restore this, to undo this spell, then it's probably worth a try, I guess. Although, I suppose
apparently I don't remember where I got it, but I have a reincarnation ritual.
We did find that. I also have it. Whee!
Yeah.
You guys got it from this room up here after you guys had actually looked through some of the shelves.
That's right. That was a recent thing then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was where we fought the squids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let's look. When we looked through the squid stuff, no, we didn't find anything like that, did we? I suppose it would be too easy if the squids on their person kept the the people on their person kept the way to cure the thing they did.
I mean, who doesn't?
I mean, we could always dissect them. That would be fun. But there are the coral sprites up there.
Yeah,
we should at least let them know.
Yes.
All right. Ring Dancer, who do you worship?
No one.
Good girl. Let's
Don't call me
science
that.
guide.
I'll punch you in the face next time you do.
Hey, coral pixies. Great news.
Yes. They poke their head out.
We found the writing on the wall, the red letters, and we destroyed it. Unfortunately, a lot of your other coral pixies in the southern part of the temple have been turned completely to stone.
Yes, there's rocks. There's a squirrel. And then one of them actually flutters out and goes to tap you. How are you not? Tap. They're following your cutie mark around, tapping. Tap.
How is he not what? I couldn't understand what they were saying.
Is not made of one of them. How did you kill the red letters?
We hit them.
With the mightiest of sparks?
I hit them with this very hard. And there were punches and lightning and...
When you say this, what are you gesturing to?
The axe.
Nah. All of the coral capuchins look like their eyes go big. Whoa! put in the corals, the capuchin's weapon to shame that.
It's been with me for a while now. Since I never changed my axe, it is the bumpkin axe I have been using the entire time.
And
I mean, since it automatically becomes magical and everything.
Yeah, and runes you just sort of slap onto it. But I think I even said like the first rune is very carefully placed in an artful manner, and all the other runes are slapped on haphazardly.
I mean, it's just like your favorite computer. You just develop stickers.
Yeah,
exactly.
First I was very serious, but then I'm like, I should get some fire damage. Okay.
So Orion's going to ask the sprites. So, do y'all just live here in the temple, or do you worship here in the temple?
They mutter amongst themselves. Was this not made for us to live in?
Was there a giant water bird that lived here?
Oh, yes. And they kind of nod. Yes, but we have not seen for weeks.
Yeah, water bird is stone bird right now.
They all gasp. They start muttering. For how long?
About 3 weeks. Around the same time the water above the temple turned salty.
Start thinking. Did we need to worship Mrs. Waterbird?
I would... No. You shouldn't worship the water bird.
I mean...
The unspoken is the one you should worship, but, still, only on Saturdays.
Anyway, whoever attacked her whoever came in turned her to stone, and probably drew the runes and did other nefarious things.
They start thinking.
We're trying.
Did someone come in who didn't stay?
And they think. No one, that's when we notice. We keep to ourselves when the giant squids are about.
Well, we're going to try to...
Yeah.
Go ahead, Steady.
Oh, no, I was just going to describe reaction. No big deal.
We're going to try to fix Stonebird, turn him back into Waterbird.
And they all start cheering.
Do y'all collect books? Books like this one. You see how the pages don't look wet, and he pulls out the book with the picture of Ivory Drop in it?
One of them.
Were there any other books like this that y'all collect?
One of them floats up and starts sniffing it. It's not coral. Do not care.
Okay. Well, we'll be back tomorrow.
And they give you like a little bit of a clap. They seem to be woefully appreciative of your help in getting rid of the red letters.
And I purposely do not tell them about the magical spork I found. That's mine.
I mean, they referred to the spork in conversation.
Not this time.
Ah, yes,
right.
the spork.
Let's see. Oh, there's a little bit extra down here we haven't looked at.
I was just there. Already looted it.
Anything interesting?
Just some chests that probably have incense, but I'll check when we're not underwater.
Oh, these were the ones you just picked up and didn't open yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at these awesome closed chests. Woo.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna hope they're waterproof.
Everyone stare at Little Spout's chest. No, wait, don't.
don't do that. Oh.
You're late. All right. Back up the stairs, yes?
Yes.
All right.
All right, back up the stairs you guys go.
Look, we all know that Fluttershy would like you to pay great specific attention to her, especially great tits.
Yes. You know, the birds.
And just look at them. Yes. Obviously, come on.
I'm gonna Google that real quick because I want to see what Fluttershy's favorite tits look like.
I'm pretty sure she likes the famous.
Oh my gosh! No, this is not appropriate. What have you done?
I don't know what you found.
We have introduced bad things today. I'm sorry, everyone.
I mean, this is what I was thinking. Oh, let me put it in Duck's game. Whoop, whoop. Boop. There you go.
Nice. You know, personally, I was more thinking that, yeah, they'd be more like, once we could get it uploaded here. I don't know what's wrong with the upload speed, but it's being super slow as of late. Oh,
all I'm saying is Fluttershy is very proud of those tits.
I would have thought that her favorite bird was one of these, honestly. Just look at these boobies.
I mean, those are pretty quality boobies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, thankfully, we live in a enlightened era where you can appreciate tits and boobies.
It's true. It's very true.
I know.
I mean, tits are okay, boobies are great, but me personally, I could always go for a pair of Hooters.
I apologize to everyone for inviting this into a game.
That's what you should.
All I'm saying is Fluttershy would be all right with all of these things. Pretty sure.
She cares and caresses them all.
Oh man, that's funny. All right, so you guys start heading up to where I take you to the wonderful map that you guys were at previous. Yeah. Oh no, you remember this one?
Let's see. What did we deal with up here earlier?
We distracted some squids.
That's right.
Well, there weren't squids, if you recall. They were in fact sea serpents, and there was 2 of them, and they are swirling above you guys right now as you guys like push up out of the little thing that you guys had.
So either we're gonna distract these again or get rid of them.
Are we going to murder them terribly? That is an option.
I have a suggestion. We take Anziel, shove him sideways down one of their throats, and make it choke.
No, that's a bad plan. I like my plan.
What's your plan?
Murder.
What do you think I'm going for here?
Well, yeah, but we want to murder them, not our friend.
Murder?
I'll do it again.
I'll do it again.
All right, I like that plan. Shall we rage now or rage later?
I mean,
you can only rage once the fight actually starts.
We can only you have to see the whites of their eyes.
Yeah.
Orion will take out 2 bombs, 1 in each hoof, just to have them at the ready.
Little Spat will raise your mighty watery shield.
Who does that?
Little Spout does that.
Steady will look up and be like, okay. Pull out his axe, I guess.
There we go. Now I have a macro that I can just click whenever I want to. Boom.
I could get plant form. Hold on.
Steady Shoot can literally be a tree now. His ultimate goal.
Well, I mean, you could no. That's a lower level spell to turn into a tree. Plant form is a plant battle form.
Like a Wizard of Oz kind of tree.
But
like if an X-Men had plant powers.
Plant powers activate.
Sky High had a character with plant powers. She was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, she was a druid. What a one. We actually watched that recently, so it's fresh in the mind.
She was an angsty teenager. I refused to play in your games.
Aww.
All right, so you guys are getting yourselves ready?
We were born ready.
All based. All right, let me do this. Let me do this thing. Hang on. Let me do something really quick, so I can put them on the map for you guys. Counters. Right.
Oh right, I can do this. I should do this. I'm going to do this.
What's he doing?
I'm going to cast that. I'm going to cast that 3 times, in fact. I'll throw it on Orion. Here you go. And Steady. Here you go. And I guess I'll... Huh?
You should have re-drag and drop that onto your sheet so it fixes your macro.
Oh, yes. You can do that.
If you've rolled it, I can't see it.
Oh, I did it blind. Sorry. Let me click the thing again. Here.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yes, I am casting that upon both of our melee people. I feel like one of our melee people is not on the map, but should be.
We have. Oh yes, we need Ring Dancer.
Yes.
Where is?
She likes going fast, doesn't she?
She does. Fortunately.
Here you go. Bink.
Bink.
Drag that onto my character sheet, but it's not showing up under effects.
Well,
You should also be able to just drag it right onto your token.
Well, you can't.
Like,
you can't because the effect is broken. That's why I'm saying you should re-drag that onto your sheet.
No!
So way it updates your macro.
Okay. I'm working on it.
All right.
Okay.
And we got these.
It's loading. It's thinking. I'm typing haste. Haste.
Yeah, put this.
I'm deleting the old haste. Goodbye, old haste. We didn't like you anyway. Eh. 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 There we go.
Yay,
That does not have a slash through it.
Now it's there.
So everybody get fast. At least all the melee people get fast.
Little spout makes people fast, and as such, initiative starts. Oh no! All right, hang on, let me.
Oh no!
Technically, I'm melee, but you know, no one ever.
There we go.
Well, I do look at what you're doing. You are mostly firing lightning bolts at things.
Yeah, who does that? Who does that?
I remember you had a lot of cool, fancy weapons, but I felt, but I guessed that the switch made it a bit less effective.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, sort of. I can use one focus point. That I only have a pool of one focus point to do it attack once. No, sustained up to 1 minute.
Oh, so use it in a fight. Okay.
Yeah. Really annoyed with all the it only lasts 1 minute things.
Well, most of our fights don't actually last a minute.
Oh yeah, but it's like, okay, I use a spell, it lasts 1 minute, and then we get into another fight, and I no longer have that spell.
Oh well, I need a initiative roll from start answer and steady shoot still.
Oh yeah.
I forgot that there's
Excuse me. Ignite to Tive.
Initiative thing. There it is.
All right. Oh, if I can make them speedy, quick, and I forgot to get that to Ring Dancer. There we go. All right.
See, we were scared of them before, but then we gained the levels. Now it's time for them to.
You know, this spell I'm staring at is really cool, and he definitely would have had it at level 1. But at this level, a level 1 version of it is not super helpful.
Well,
Are you prepared as a heightened spell?
I can. It's the name of it is Protector Tree. It's a tree that like
Actually, I like this
you
one
put
better.
next to an ally that literally jumps in the way to take damage and has 10 hit points per spell level. Yes, it's literally a tree you grow that gets in the way of people's attacks.
All right, as you guys start bouncing out of your hidey holes to start the combat, Ring Dancer looks like the first in initiative to go. Ergo, as she comes out of the place where she is, you do see her actually do the thing that she does best, and be angry. Look at her go. Angry. Getting.
Well, her first movement's on the house. Whee!
I know, and she actually has, with this, among other things, 70 feet of movement per movement.
Oh dear God!
Also, she's
That's a lot of movement.
Yes. I'm just double checking that is the correct because of some new feats she got. Yes, Quicken just gives her another action, right? It doesn't actually do anything with her speed.
Yes, she gets a free stride, or yes.
Yeah, she gets 70 feet of
probably
movement.
what she's gonna do.
Yeah.
She's gonna be striding.
She do be striding, and that is what she does. Now she technically does have to roll that underwater check still. Swim Pathfinder 2E. And
oh no.
I know the swims. but you know she gets more swims because you know it goes by per 20 feet of land speed. So she has to roll the thing, but there's not really tumultuous out here. It's a little bit high everything, but it's athletics, right? Yeah, athletics.
Well, like 15, 20.
Or let's say 15 because you guys are like not in calm waters anymore. You're like in the thing.
Nope, she still crits it.
It's a crit, which means she moves 10 plus 5 feet per 20. 5, 10, 15. So that'd be 25 feet. Look at her go per stride. So she does that. 25, 50, and she actually positions herself over here. And that will be her turn. As she, you see her kind of swimming out, striding in a very athletic way, looking outwards toward the two sea serpents, in which fixate down on her. And she has this bring it face on her face. But do they bring it, is the question. The answer
Do they?
is probably.
Oh no.
I know, right?
Guys, they're bringing it.
Now
Bring it. What did I say about that?
they're bringing it. They're bringing it all right. They're bringing it right up. They do. And let's see. They are going to try to. Yeah, they're gonna try to do the thing.
No,
Jaws.
stop doing things.
It's a critical hit. Of course they brought it. Of course they did. It's a critical hit. To Ring Dancer, the first of these serpents deals 50 points of damage.
Oh, God.
No. She's tanking it up all right. And then as they do, they grab her within the jaws using another action to do so. And that is actually the end of their turn because they had to move too. So Ring Dancer is currently grabbed. All
Stop
right.
holding on to my friend.
It is the other one's turn, who also seizes this moment to look and see what the heck. My friend gets something. Why can't I have something? And he also comes forward. Oh, look at that.
Well, that's just rude, really.
I know. Thing is that he has a reach, so he could try to just gotta try to take Ring Dancer. Look at that. He's also trying to take Ring Dancer with that. Bap.
Wait, did the other person not succeed in grabbing Ring Dancer?
Oh no, they
No,
very
they
much
did,
succeed.
but apparently they're fighting over their food.
Yep.
Okay.
The second one hits Ring Dancer as they are like literally just jaw grappling over each other, dealing Ring Dancer another 32 points of damage. And yeah, he grabs her, and I mean grabbing pulls you to their square, so now she's right here. Bop. And that was also his turn because grabbing is an action. Star Dancer, it is your turn.
Question, real quick. If two opposing forces are trying to grab the same object, would they have to make checks against each other and whoever rolled higher maintains?
Nope. Whoever has the last grab, if I recall correctly.
I mean, right now, they're grabbed. That's really all that happens. They are grabbed. So grabbed. Super grabbed.
Alright, it
Star
is.
Dancer.
Yeah, it's Star Dancer's turn. What you doing?
So I get all my spells back because we rested and such, correct? Or is that not true?
Yep, but you'll need to. But remember that you only could walk around without the swim check because you cast that one spell. Which has now, like, I mean, if you guys kind of. Well, no, you guys didn't have a long rest. If I don't recall, you guys just healed up.
Yeah, so I don't remember what.
Yeah, sorry.
Look like.
I mean, technically, you
I
guys
don't
used
remember
to.
what my spell slots look like.
Oh, you weren't tracking it in Foundry?
Oh yeah, sure I was. My character got replaced with a fresh
Yeah,
character sheet.
that's right.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's legit.
I think I could just open up another.
Can't really argue that.
I could open up a thing. What were you wanting to do while I open? I still have the backup of your old stuff, I think, so I could just open that up in a different local foundry or whatever.
Okay. I just need to know how many of what little spell slots I had remaining.
All right.
Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter because I can use the drain bonded item to just get a spell slot back at that level anyway.
Ah, there you go.
So we'll just say I did that. And where's my target thing?
There are two large targets over there. They're so large.
They're very large.
They're so large.
They're huge, in fact.
Yeah, they're also getting lightninged.
Oh man. Look at that. What kind of
Sadly,
lightning?
there's no way for you to hit them both
chain
from that
lightning.
angle.
Yes, chain
Oh,
lightning.
chain lightning.
Chain lightning is pretty good.
Yeah, that can hit them both.
A success and a failure. Look at that. Give me that damage.
Oh god, the lightning dice.
Alright, a success for this one and a failure for this one. Look at that as they take their respective damages. Huzzah! Zap!
Zap.
And you hear Ring Dancer in the watery voice of your guys' water speech say, "Watch it! Watch it with that thing!" She's pointing to your horn, where it likely came from.
Targeted.
And just for your information, Star Dancer, you have, let's see, 3 third-level spells, 2 fourth-level spells, 3 fifth-level spells,
one
one
sec.
1 sixth-level.
1 sec so I can write it.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, start over again.
Alright, so you have your cantrips, obviously. You have 2 first-level spells, 3 second-level spells, 3 third-level spells, 2 fourth-level spells, 3 fifth-level spells, 1 sixth-level spell, and 2 seventh-level spells. Look at you go.
I imagine you have to take one off of each of those.
Yeah.
There's an year old.
Oh, hey, I was able to update my token even though initiative's already rolled. They fixed it.
What?
Alright.
They did it,
so
guys.
5 fifth and 3 all the rest except for 7th.
I do believe so. And I could
And
just...
2 1. Okay.
Alright,
Reduce
Ryan
all that
turn,
by
correct?
1. That means I've used. I have no idea how to
Alright,
actually.
you have one more action. Anything else you're doing?
Swim straight up.
You are swimming straight up. Look at you go.
Where's the. What
Yeah,
is it?
let me,
Acrobatics? Athletics?
Athletics.
Athletics, yep. 15 is your DC. Look at you go.
Wow.
Well
you
done.
do so aptly. So you get 10 plus, you get 15
Alright,
feet of
plus
movement
20.
upwards. So be sure to put that on your thing. Plus 15. Alright, and I'm doing something just for your benefit, so you have it. Look in the thing. It's going to be on the, not in a folder, it's just going to be on the outside. It's going to make you the observer thing. I put old Star Dancer in there, so you had the thing. I think. Yeah, old Star Dancer. There you go. Alright, so we move on with
How do I
initiative
add
with
height?
Orion. You just right
Right click your character, the upper left side, it says 0, make that 15.
Oh, thank you. That made. I thought there was an easier way than.
And that's
Alright.
it. Now you're plus 15 feet. Woo!
Okay, cool.
Ryan uses his quickened ability to move 30 feet forward. Wait, it's my speed. I can move 35 feet
You
forward.
need to give me your athletics thing.
I was going to say, do you have a
yeah.
swim speed?
I do not have a swim speed, but I will take 10 on athletics, so 37.
37, but like you still don't move your full movement speed when you're underwater. That's the thing. You will only
Yeah.
move. 37 is a critical success, so you move 10 plus 5 feet per 20 feet of movement you have.
All right, let me measure that out. All right, so 10 feet plus 5 per what?
20.
20.
Plus 5 per 20, so I can essentially move 20 feet per turn, correct?
What's
Yes,
your
per stride anyway.
Per
well,
stride,
But
okay.
you have 35
So I
movement
use-
speed, so you should be able to move 15 per stride.
Right,
There you
so 15, I use that from the quicken portion of the spell. I rage as a free action because I got that thing. So first action, I move 15 feet. Second action, 15 feet. And then final action, I already had my Blight Bomb in my hooves before combat started. So I'm going to target this thing, and I'm going to try to throw this Blight Bomb down its fornicating throat. I'm going to burn a hero point to try to get a crit on that.
Go for it.
3. Okay, one more time.
with gusto.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Did not improve.
Did not improve.
No.
All right. He
Actually,
is going
just
to
make
take.
sure this is a ranged attack, right?
It is a ranged attack, correct?
All right, and you're hitting the thing. I don't think that, yeah, that would have made a difference. All right. And which one? You're hitting this one as you throw your blight bomb. Whee!
One moment. I have the rules lawyer at you. Are you ready?
Oh boy, here we go.
Technically, because it's underwater and you're throwing it, its range increment would actually be reduced. You'd be looking at least a -2, which would cause you to miss, but you re-rolled and that let you hit. Literally just enough to hit.
That was just enough to hit. So yes, that would have changed the outcome actually. That is correct.
Okay, well,
that's the range increment thing.
All right, removed 1 hero point, and it takes that much damage, and it's going to take 3d4 persistent poison damage.
Nice. Remind me of that on its turn. I'll put the little persistent damage on here.
Oh, you don't have the persistent damage module, huh? That thing is so great.
Right.
Yeah, I'll have
That is Orion.
I'll have to look at that.
That is Orion's turn.
All right. That is Orion's turn. We move to Steady Shoot. Hi, Steady Shoot.
Hey, steady shoot.
Shoot steadily.
We'll see. I'm gonna move.
Do you have a swim speed?
No.
Athletics.
I'm gonna take a 10 on that. So it puts me at. It's 10 plus my thing. I have assurance on it because I just noticed I had that.
Yes, but it's not your modifier. It's either way. I feel very confident that you crit.
Right.
So you move 10 feet plus 5 feet per 20 feet of movement. So what's your movement?
That puts me at like 15. So okay.
You got 15 per stride then.
Oh, okay.
And your first stride's free. Whee!
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how far these are actually. Oh, I see. I see squares now. Okay. 1, 2. How do I make it do the thing?
Hold down control, then drag your.
Aha. Okay, I was thinking. All right. You said that. Wait. So the first stride is free, so I get.
First stride's free.
All right. So I actually get to do 45 feet.
If you just move. Also, do you have free rage?
I do, but like I can't rage, and also I guess I'm in range for this. Well, I haven't raged yet, so that'll be next turn.
No, I meant do you have a free action rage like our baddie friend did?
Yeah, no, that's a standard barbarian thing.
So you might want to do that.
Well, I already used 3 actions to move up into melee.
If it's free.
No. It's not free. You use an action, and then you're allowed to use another, and then you're allowed to also accompany that with a action that has the rage tag.
Oh, moving is not raging.
Yes. Moving is not a raging ability. Attacking isn't raging, apparently. You have to actually have a specific attack for something. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it. Back over here.
Here.
That's better. Yeah, that'll be better.
Don't make me stop you.
Puts me in melee with him, and then almost with him.
Huzzah! You are done?
All right.
All right, move it into place. Little Spout.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little drained, but that's okay. I will fire jet myself forward. Shoosh. Yep. Oh, hello, Snake, and also Snake. I guess I'll gang up on you. Boop. And I will use my enhanced abilities. Oh, it's so enhanced. Man. Oh, wow, that wasn't a good attack.
Nope. Did not seem good enough to hit them, fortunately.
Oh, no. There would be a +1, but That's still not going to make the difference here. Oh well, that was her turn.
Aren't you hasted?
No, I hasted 3 other people.
Okay. My bad.
And even if I... Yep, so that's not happening.
All right.
Oh. Okay.
It is Miss Ringdancer's turn, who is being grabbed, and ergo does not like being grabbed.
Why not?
But hey, she doesn't
stop her from attacking.
Yeah, this doesn't seem to perturb her at all, as she just targets the thing that is grabbing her. With a using a key strike, she does this thing with, let's see, force.
That's one of them.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, she's just gonna do it with force. Why not? She has a lot of effects on her. Look at that. And,
oh God, too many.
I know, right? So with force, she does the thing, and by thing I mean she's doing that, followed by a flurry of blows. Oh, nice! I like that little effect. That was kind of cool. And I think this just gets 2 unarmed attacks, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So she does that thing. First one, smack. It's a hit. And second one, ooh, that one's a miss. But she still got on 1. Making it have to take a number of damage. 25, as a matter of fact, from the one hit. That effect actually puts in the force. Very nice. Very nice. She does that thing.
Key strike helps. She still has an action, I believe.
Oh yeah, she does. In fact, she has 2 of them because she's only used 2 actions. She is going to do.
All right, she can just keep punching all day long. Oh.
Yeah. Does this effect last only till? Focus your key magical attack. Big and unarmed, using only 1 flourish. Blah 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 blah. All right, so this next one is just going to be normal, so it won't have the additional effect of the force on it. She's just going to do a.
Wait. Where is the duration on key strike?
It says your next, pretty much, flurry of blows or whatever. Make an unarmed strike or flurry of blows, so it counts for that one.
Oh, okay, so it's just that specific attack.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. So this one is. She is just going to straight up try to use. Yeah, she's gonna try to grab him first. Grab him back.
Wow, that's just rude.
I know, but she's gonna do something really funny if I.
I mean, also, boy, she's going for the gold here because she's at -10.
Minus 8 technically with her thing, right?
Athletics.
Yeah, she probably has agile attacks options.
All right, so.
But she's trying to grab.
Yeah, so grabs against grabbing.
That's athletics. It's definitely -10.
All right, yeah. It doesn't give me the thing. Dang it! Then I could see the thing. All right, so that's -10 versus its Fortitude DC, right? Which is 35. Yeah, that's a little iffy, isn't it? Damn it. All right.
Very.
Yeah, it's a little iffy. All right, she's just gonna flurry of blows it then. Oh, look at that.
Punch it harder.
Punch it. So she does this thing, and she gets 2 more hits on it. The first one at -8, which is a miss. Oh, look at that. And then
She gets more of them.
Does it just cap out at -8?
Yes, that's where it caps out.
All right, and she gets another one.
But it's hard. She can just keep trying. Oh, and you have enough attacks, yo.
All right, there
eventually
she goes.
Something hits.
She hits with 18 points of damage, and she has 1 more action left. She does another flurry of blows.
No.
She's literally just going ham.
She's fishing for 20s, but
yeah, honestly, here she goes. 2 critical misses.
No.
She's just kind of like.
She tried.
Yup. All right, it is this one's turn. Hi, this one.
Oh no.
Oh boy. This one sees that a big thing has come. He doesn't like the big thing. Hi, steady shoot.
I mean, does it not like the big thing, or does it think, oh boy, lunch is actually my size?
Yeah, I mean, he's just gonna be like, here, you can have that one. I'm gonna take this one. Sure thing. Hi, steady shoot. Critical hit.
Oh no!
Steady shoot. You get crit for a number of damage equal to 56.
Good lord.
It's all right. You're at full health this time.
Yeah, it's true.
That helps.
It sure does.
Alright, and as he hits, he is going to use an action to grab. Ergo, you are grabbed now, steady shoot. And it's going to use its third action, finally. Oh yeah, to swallow whole. There we go.
No, why would it do that?
Ah, it's all 3 actions, look at that. So, as they do the thing, steady shoot. It really does like you, a lot. In fact, it's giving you a very full body kiss. As it were. So monster. All right, so it needs to attempt a athletics check opposed by your reflex DC. What's your reflex DC?
I guess I have plus 21, so it's 31.
31. Can it make it? Yes.
10 probably. With
So
an 8, he still would have.
Yes. So swallowed creature is grabbed and slowed 1. So I shall put slowed on your thing too, which means you, I think, lose an action if I'm not mistaken.
That is what slow does.
All right. And. Yup.
How large of a creature can he do these to?
Anything smaller, and you are smaller.
Actually, it specifically says huge.
Oh.
So he can swallow pretty big things.
He
Yup.
can swallow a huge a thing. Okay.
Do
That's what it
you
says.
do you have
Now,
that?
I will
equivalent-
point out, if you can deal 20 points of damage to his insides, then you can get outside.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right, but you do take roll 2d10.
times like this, I actually really wish I had remembered that I had other things going on.
Oops,
That I
wrong
had
one.
haste, because I would have. He would not have been able to swallow me if I had remembered that.
Wait,
right.
but you only got here because you have haste.
Yeah.
I thought. Oh, okay.
You moved once, and then you moved 3 more times.
All right, you take
No,
24 points of bludgeoning, by the way, from the thing.
I wound up
that
moving-
still
yeah,
deals
okay.
damage.
Sure.
Yeah, make sure you put that on there.
Don't forget your resistance though.
I can't do my resistance. I didn't rage.
How does that work with squares, David? Do I just put it in the same square?
Um,
Oh, if he's being swallowed whole, yeah, that's a good question.
I've never actually done that
and,
before.
like, technically, they don't say anything about actually moving the creature. They just gain the status of being swallowed whole.
Ah, well, there you go. Well, I'm gonna just right here. But, like, I mean, obviously, you don't get any flanking bonuses or things for things if that happens.
No, that would not make sense.
Yeah. It's like, I'm still flanking from the inside. That's how it works. All right. So you do that. He does that anyways. It is now this one's turn.
Yeah, I mean, usually I just move it into their squares just because it just looks right. It's like, yeah, no, you're inside it. Enjoy.
All right. So it has to keep a hold on Ring Dancer, right? It can't just automatically grab. It has to strike her again.
If he doesn't grab her by the end of his turn, then she's free.
Gotcha.
He has to re-grab her, or she gets a get out of jail free card.
So she's technically grabbed until the end of its turn, right?
He is grabbed until the end of his turn.
All right. Then he's just gonna swallow whole. Look at
Oh God, why?
that. All right. So he has to roll an athletics check versus her reflex DC, which is that 34. Just roll 34. Can he do it? Oh yeah, he does it. He does so, and down goes Ring Dancer with a very loud and very angry yell.
Wait a second. What did he roll against Steady Shoot? 36? What was the target? 31?
31,
Yeah.
yeah.
God damn it. I just realized a loophole with this. My rules lawyer magic is just a little too weak.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Swallow
I had-
Hole is technically an attack. He would get a -5,
Oh, true.
which makes it 31, which is still what he needs.
Oh man.
Like I said, it's like, oh man, my rules lawyer magic is just that
Yeah.
little bit too weak.
Yeah.
I tried, man.
All right. Well,
I
Ring Dancer definitely just does not make that, and there go has to eat the damage. No pun intended. Roll 2d10 plus the 6. There you go. She takes 24 points. And lucky with those rolls. All right. And now that he has the lunch, and so is Steady Shoot, it looks now toward Orion. Hi, Orion.
Howdy.
Are you 20 feet away? You are 20 feet away. Hi. Alright, you're getting struck with the jaws. Alright.
I'm gonna bite you.
Yeah, he's gonna try to bite you. This is the second attack.
He's at a -5. Ha ha!
Woo! Snap.
Oh,
And yeah, he's gonna. They're just gonna try to grab you out. No, I don't want to try to grab you out. Right, they're just gonna try to fish for that 20 on the jaws. How about that? Ooh, gonna miss.
No.
thankfully.
A miss.
He's
by
flailing, yo. He's flailing.
Star Dancer, it is your turn.
Wait, he needs to take persistent damage.
Oh yes. What was the roll map?
3d4. Do I roll it or do you?
I roll it. It's persistent. That's happening. Wonk. 3, 7 points of damage. There we go.
And then 1d20.
And a d20. 15 is the DC, right?
Yes.
No, it's gone. It's gone. Alright, Star Dancer.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do?
What's that?
Chain lightning.
Oh no.
It's
Because I can.
when all you have is a hammer, suddenly all the problems look like nails.
Well, I mean, it targets both of them.
And it zaps. It zaps.
It's like Electric Arc grew up.
You know what's fun?
Oh god, they both failed.
Right. Well done.
I can cast it another, like, 3 times. Oh,
41
That's not
points
a
of
good roll.
damage. Zap. Yeah, I don't think
That looks painful.
I don't think Steady
one's
Shoot
looking
and Ring
really
Dancer
bad.
much appreciate the sudden electricity sparking around them that doesn't seem to be hitting their bodies.
Yeah, I was gonna say the safest place to be in a cage just being electrified is in the center of the cage.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
All right.
Wearing a copper suit.
Star Dancer, you still have an action left. What are you doing?
an action. Okay, I have to roll another athletics
Mm-hmm.
to move.
Still over the DC.
Success.
Normal success.
Not a
Well, I
crit
mean-
success.
What's the DC?
15.
Okay, I can't fail it.
No, but you could crit it, so rolling is still important.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still on targeting mode. Move my 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're 10 feet. There you go.
This song is familiar. What is this?
It's from Legend of Zelda. It's one of the boss themes.
Dun, dun,
Ocarina
dun.
of Time specifically. I found my old I have like a playlist importer, so I was able to actually import all my battle themes now. From like
God, I'm
back from Roll20 actually. So like
I'm trying to remember which boss fight this was. It wasn't
like everyone. This is like this is like one of those like mini boss like midway things.
Oh, okay.
I
Orion.
believe it is Orion's turn.
Yes. Let's see. Quickened allows me to attack. That counts as.
You can stride or strike. Those are your options.
Can I strike as a ranged attack, or does it need to be a melee?
As long as it's a strike, it counts.
Okay. In that case, I am going to. I've already dispersed that one. All right. So I'm going to attack with a Dread Ampule Greater against this one here. Beautiful.
Ooh, nice.
Oh my god, what have you done?
Should have specified where I was throwing. I'm going to aim at this square, and I'm going to use my new.
I should point out, if it has a splash, that literally hits everything 5 feet of the creature.
Unless you have this ability.
Ah!
So I don't know how to make a cone. I've never done it before, but the initial square is going to be here, and I'm basically going to be drawing. Let's see.
So it's 15 feet. So that
15-foot cone. So it's going to be like stretching out in this direction.
I know. I'm drawing more of them. Go away.
Hang on, let me
right.
because it does specifically say in the thing directed away from you. So I guess that down does count because you're more up.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, in that case, I imagine it would do this.
Yeah.
Because you would splash against the corner of it and go that way.
But the initial square that would do full damage is here.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. Well, I get
All right.
I get the intent, and you can do that. So all right. So you critically hit. Do the thing. Look at you go.
This guy does. And I don't know if it's stated. The Dread Ampoule, I believe, does Stupefy as well. Inventory. Dread Ampoule, blah, blah, blah. On a hit, the target becomes Frightened 1 or Frightened 2 on a critical hit.
Oh, well, that's actually pretty good.
All right, so he is Frightened 2, and he takes the splash damage.
All right. What's the splash damage?
3.
Plus 3.
3.
But, that doubles 2, doesn't it?
Yes, all damage doubles, so he takes 6.
Ooh, take that.
How dare you?
That guy is so near death. All right, Orion's feeling a bit heroic. All right, that was just the quickened action. So I need to
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. All right, he's going to take 10 on athletics once again, a 37, which is critical. He's going to move 15 feet to here. His attack. Now, does quicken count towards your attack modifier?
Yes.
Okay, so this will be...
I mean, Quicken doesn't, but the attack itself does.
All right, so this will be at a -4, because this is an agile weapon. Orion's going to bite this guy.
Bite him.
Oh, no.
I'm going to burn my other hero point.
Go for it.
1d4.
All right.
Reroll.
There we go. Reroll using a hero point. That's it.
There you go.
Well,
And because I have another action... Okay, so first damage.
Nice. How do you want to do this?
Oh, perfect. All right, so... Yeah, Orion takes the other bomb that he had in his hoof and throws it out with his newfound skills, ripping through this thing. And as it begins to just flop around in terror, Ring Dancer's back hooves actually begin to regurgitate out of its mouth. And then Orion comes up, reaches deep into its throat, right where he believes Ring Dancer's head is just above it. And as he bites into it, Ring Dancer is able to take a gulp of water. She's able to breathe again. And then she gets spit out as his neck just like rips open and falls backwards.
That's one way of freeing Ring Dancer.
All right. And I get one more action, so I'll take another 10 on my athletics check and move here. That'll be my turn.
All right, you do so. She's not grabbed anymore. All right. Steady shoot. You're currently in a thing.
All right. What happens if the rules no longer allow him to swallow me?
What?
If I make
Gross.
myself larger and I have an ability that makes it so that I can't be targeted, I guess, yeah. You are considered one size larger for effects that target size if it would be a beneficial. That target size if it would be beneficial. Example: not being able to be swallowed.
You can
Right,
swallow up
but
to
the
huge
problem
size
is,
things.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if I grow to huge, then I will be gargantuan for the purposes of being targeted in whatever way benefits me.
Well, to use my ultimate rules lawyering, you successfully prevent him from swallowing you. Unfortunately, he already did that.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't really
You stop him from doing it in the future.
Sure. All right. I rage. I punch his throat.
punch his
No,
throat.
don't punch his throat. Slash his throat.
Can you do that with I thought you had to have like in PF1 kind of deal, like you had to have a certain kind of weapon, like a smaller slashing or whatever.
No, it says
No,
melee
that's
strike.
not a thing. No, he's talking about when you're swallowed. That's not a thing anymore. It's just the fact that you're already slowed one. However, you are quickened.
The
Yay!
rules here say I
Yeah.
can only use unarmed attacks or light items. Like the rules in this swallowing ability says specifically, I can only use
Oh.
Yeah.
I can only unarmed weapons or weapons of light bulk or less.
Punch it.
Yeah. So.
Okay. The problem is that if you want to actually like break out of it, you want to deal slashy damage or piercer damage.
I cannot
Which-
use my other damage.
Well, bludgeoning is not usually good for punching holes in things.
Does it specifically? Hold on.
If you're trying to burst free of this thing, anyway.
Hold on.
Yeah, it does say if the monster takes piercing or slashing damage equal or exceeding its piercing or slashing damage equal or exceeding its retro value from a single attack or spell.
Okay,
Yes.
well, I don't have an option for that, so I'm.
Well, then just hit it very hard.
Yeah. I can't change what it is, and you have ruled I cannot do things.
Oh God!
Oh,
Well,
it's
you
like
can
he's
throw
just having.
punch it real good.
Fine, if I can't do it this way, fuck it, I'll do it this way. All right, and I mean, yeah, you're just kind of like he looks very proud of himself. I got a bigger couch than you, and then suddenly there's just like a big hoof imprint shape that just kind of poof out the side of its neck. It's just like like it pretty much is what that looks like.
It needs to make a fort save.
Oh boy, what is the fort save for?
The silencing strike.
Stun itself. Yeah.
Oh yes.
That's a failure, I guess. So I punch it so hard it chokes on me.
It is stunned one.
It's stunned one. Very nice. I don't think it
Right,
likes you very much.
I'm gonna punch it again.
Who does that?
It's my only. It's all I know.
Smack. You should have targeted, by the way, but that is a hit. And another 14 points of damage. It smacks into the side.
Yeah, it looks like I only have my +3 on my weapon specialization. Maybe I should have had that higher, but well. And I don't think it actually. I don't think my weapon specialization appeals to it. Anyway,
Don't forget that you are quickened.
Yeah. So I technically have another action.
You can punch it again.
Yeah, it seems unlikely, but is there something else I can do?
You got something else you want to do?
Yeah, not really. Yeah.
Oh, you tried, my friend. You tried.
Very, very nice. Very nice. Little spout. My little spout.
Well, there's only one target suddenly.
Okay, I do actually take more. I do actually. Okay.
Oh right,
I have
swallow
greater, I have
damage.
greater weapon specialization. Wait, what level are we? We're 15? 14? Yeah, I don't get
14.
greater weapon
14.
specialization yet. No, I don't get that yet. I just have regular weapon specialization. Okay.
Yes. Now we're talking.
Oof.
Just all of the d20s.
52 points of damage as you zap it with a wonderful, wonderful zap
Eh,
of steam.
The water hissing and flowing away, quite upset.
Boiling, as a matter of fact. Ouch.
Oh no. She still has one more action, eh? What's up with that? She will raise her shield because danger.
Danger.
And she's done.
Alright.
But she feels accomplished. She supported the team and she blasted the thing.
Ah. It is Ring Dancer's turn. Who looks over here?
Monster.
and
Well,
just-
she was swallowed, right? I think she needs to take 3 actions just climbing out of it.
well, I mean, that was just going by Orion's, finishing move of biting the hell out of the neck, and then she just kind of flap out.
Okay, you're being a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm being a nice guy. Is it normally, I actually didn't know that either. Is that normally like a,
It is normally 3 actions to climb out of its guts. Ah, guys!
fair enough. Well, I'll kind of meet you halfway in that, and with the death roll, say it takes 2 actions. 2, 1, 2.
There you go.
And she gets her 1 action. She's gonna flurry of blows this thing. Oh no, she sees like pretty much the giant outline shape of Steady Shoot. Dumbass, she says, and she starts just like beating the hell out of it. Yep, that's what she's doing. First, it's a miss. Oh no.
No.
Second, it's a hit.
That's
Yeah.
a hit.
And she deals to this wonderful, wonderful serpent 22 points of damage. And as she smacks it right across the head, there's a definitive crack of a neck, and the thing goes limp. Steady shoot, the thing goes limp around you.
Okay.
And the combat.
Are you okay in there?
Orion will use his mullet to rip open its neck and its stomach to help Steady Shoe get out faster.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Hey, we should cut off their heads and bring them back as trophies.
Little Spout rubs her cheek with a hoof. I mean, you already kind of put marks on them.
I know. Marks of victory. Also, don't eat this one. It's poisonous. This one's okay.
Oh. Good to know. All right, let's get out of the water.
Yay.
Let's see. I believe we retrieved one of the dead bodies and brought it up to the ship. The other two.
Yeah. We have more bodies to retrieve, which we will retrieve if we have the time now, which we do.
Yeah, I think we do. The other two bodies were over here. Orion attempted to use them as a lure, but it didn't work, so he's going to retrieve both of them and swim back up to the surface into the boat.
You do so. And
I hope our boat is still. I hope our boat is still there.
I mean, all the aquatic life around here just kind of like fled. Like, I mean, these things are around. They're big and mean, and then you guys just came over here and just showed that you're bigger and meaner. So they are not having anything to do with you right now.
If we have any time left in the day, Orion is able to breathe underwater on his own, so he doesn't have to worry about the spell expiring. I do want to cut open their stomachs to see if they swallowed anything important or valuable.
Gruesome. Give me a perception check.
That's the worst that could happen.
Aha, you do find something, as a matter of fact.
Yay!
Oh, look at that. Let me pull up my my thing really quick here. Where is it? That would be this level. Sorry, I gotta find the right level of the thing. You find yourself a fancy staff. Oh man.
Staff of Conjuration.
Now, mind you,
It's so shiny.
mind you, it isn't a mysterious staff as it is right now. It's just this shows the thing on there, and I can't stop it from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you switch to a blind roll, then you can see it just yourself, and then drag it onto the sheet, etc., etc.
Ah, fair enough. Yes.
That is the way to do that.
Ah. Things.
Well, Ryan finds a fancy stick and he swims back up to the boat with it after, we'll say, half an hour he's been down there. Like,
Little Spout's ears quirk. What? I detect an even fancier staff than the one I'm holding. Look at that stick. Oh, it's so nifty.
It got swallowed.
Would not be a staff of turning stone to flesh, would it?
I have no idea.
Little Spout, your Arcana roll again. This is probably arcane. Oh no. And
I was trying to identify it.
Oh yes. And that would actually just barely identify it. So I've identified that in your. I've identified that in your inventory, Orion.
It's so shiny.
There you go.
Staff of Conjuration.
Well, that sounds like a no.
Little Spout will, however, point at Smart Horse. I'm pretty sure you could use that a lot more than me.
I'm sure I can. I'm just collecting sticks all over the place, aren't I?
I mean, is that bad?
Well, he keeps giving us. Yeah. Keeps giving us arcane sticks. So there we go.
What are you trading?
I got a stick. Look at the stick. Oh, I did it blind. Dang it. Blind sticks.
The captain of your vessel, or I guess some of the people who had come over here, will be happy to inform you that the reason why you guys would find the ship is slightly moved out of right above of this thing is because they would tell you these serpents here didn't seem to really leave the area, and also didn't want the ship to be, you know, serpented, as it were. And it just seemed like that was a safe distance, and they never got approached by them, so.
We took care of it, says Little Spout with a salute.
And we got a stick at it.
And Ring Dancer just kind of shakes off like shimmies. Yeah, something like that.
Right, so for the time being, we've done all we can for now. We do have the three missing adventurers, Bannermains, I think they're called. We killed the serpents, and we still have the statue down below that needs to be dealt with. I'll prep the Sovereign Glue tomorrow, but if that isn't enough to fix the statue and bring the bird back, we'll have to figure out something else.
Well, we'll do the best we can.
So do you see Ring Dancer lean over the side of the boat, and she kind of tugs something out from the water? Oh, can't forget this. And she pulls up what seems to be an Anziel, who is assumed NPC form, and kind of flumps them onto the boat.
Now's not the time for snorkeling, Anziel. We have work to do.
He does that fish thing where he just spits out like a solid stream of water for like 2 seconds.
All right. Is there anything else to do tonight?
I mean,
this seems like a pretty good break point to me.
I think this would be a good break point. We started a little late, so. I think
that's true.
Yes, but I still have the same bedtime.
And
I really wanted.
Yeah. This would be a good time to break, and then you guys can kind of decide what you're gonna do. But you did the thing. Look at you guys go.
We did the thing, guys.
How to do the rest of the thing.
Yeah.
So who's getting the Staff of Illusion?
That was Little Spot showing off the staff that's literally in her mouth.
Okay, so you're taking that one. No problem.
I mean, she had that one. That's her staff.
Oh, wait. Oh, Staff of Conjuration. Whichever one.
Yeah, the Conjuration is a new one. And
What's
she doesn't have any of those spells, so it would really not be as useful to her.
Ryan walks over to Star Dancer. What do you trade for it?
I don't actually have any of those spells either, but it's not that I can't cast those spells. I don't know.
Well, things to decide over the point. Well, I'm going to go ahead and push the button and say bye-bye.